Oh no, I better let it play. I better let it ride. I need to figure out when I'm doing this again. Because I always have such a log of games I really want to play that I never actually get back to playing this one. But it's almost a year since I started it. That I really should finish it, I think, at some point. The weird thing about it for me is that I'm a blind runner, and this is very much not a blind game. At all. I might as well go and update. I don't remember. I want to say I'm in, like, September? It's definitely before the big reveal, where, like, everything gets real. Okay. While this is playing, I can go ahead and be heading over to YouTube and fix this stuff. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have played Zestiria in the past, the freaking boss of the fireplace is a son of a bitch! Arrgh. That is all. So angry about him. Where did I just close that? I think I must have just closed that. I beat him. Okay. So let's see where am I? That's 813, that's 819. So I'm level 26 with Minako Fumigawa. 21 hours in. Oh wow, I'm just in July. Whoops. I don't even remember who I was using.
All right. All right.
I think I was using everyone but Akihiko. Only because I used Akihiko.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
So let's just see here. Interesting. No, it looks like I was using everyone but Yukari. But I've got to get rid. I mean, when I beat the game the first time, if I remember correctly, gotta remember the controls. If I remember correctly, when I beat the game the first time, I was using Akihiko, Aegis, and Yukari. And so that's probably why I'm using Junpei and Mitsuru, because I do want to I want to use different characters. I was just thinking I had stopped using Akihiko. Yeah, this is gonna be bad, you guys, because I don't remember any of their weaknesses. I'm gonna be like learning all over again. Well, enemy advantage. Why do they have an advantage?
It's weak against fire. There are 4 enemies left. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Couldn't finish it off.
So these guys should be weak against ice, being that they have fire over them. Well, never mind.
Against ice.
They're all weak against ice. What am I running? High Pixie, I think, has ice. Yep. I don't know how I remember that.
That's it.
All right,
The
good
enemy is
job.
down. It's weak.
Oh yeah, you guys are fire, aren't you?
Next one. The enemy's
done.
off balance now.
And you have fire.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Absolutely. This just makes me so happy. I can't even tell you guys. Oh, by the way, if you want to, I do have song requests turned on because there definitely isn't a huge amount of, super interesting things going on. I mean, not to say that Persona isn't super interesting, but this is just running through dungeons. So if you want to request a song, feel free. Good, it didn't arbitrarily give them advantage.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
These guys are probably Bufu. If I had to take a guess.
Keep it up.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot co-ops run this game.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
That's the last one.
There we go with you. Bam. Welcome to my heart, Bearlith. I hope you enjoy your stay. Well, I obviously picked the wrong direction. There's the stairs. Let's move up. Because whenever I do this, I basically try and move upwards as quickly as I can.
There's 1 enemy. Attack. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy's weakness is a only 1 enemy left.
I could have tried to find his weakness myself, but there was only one of him. So I was not really concerned about trying to find his weakness when he's by himself. That makes sense, right? I think it was a little redundant, actually. I just made a redundant sentence. My English teacher would be ashamed. Ooh, this was fun. I have advantage,
4
sir.
enemies. They seem rattled. It's weak against fire. Persona! Keep it up.
All right, good job.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
And you are the last one. Sit down, son.
There are 4 enemies left.
I said sit down, son.
3 enemies left.
Damn it! That was supposed to be a crit.
Only
I
2
defeated
remain.
an enemy. Enemy
Last
left.
one. Don't let your guard down.
We did it.
Oh, I'm noticing a problem. I can't really hear it that well. I can kind of hear it. Let me know if the mic picks it up too well. Actually, you know what? One second. I can fix this. Can I fix it? Yes, I can. Okay. Thing? What's going on? What did I do? Damn it, this is why I should not try new things. Hello? Huh. Well, that's all kinds of dumb. Why does my computer not want to use the headphone jack? Be right back, guys. I will not give up. Okay, I gave up. Yeah, that's frustrating.
I have a feeling that death.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is some sort of horrible thing. So, this is the worst thing ever. Yep, use that. Return to the entrance, absolutely. Ah, that happened. That was the thing that happened, guys. So yeah, the problem that's happening is that there's no way that I can hear what you're requesting. And I didn't think about that because I'm dumb. I'm glad I got back to the chair right as death showed up, because that would have been uncomfortable. Damn it!
An attack!
Damn it.
There are 3 enemies left.
Couldn't finish it off.
How disgraceful.
You are a disgrace.
I summon thee! You done it. Here!
In this.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall
Okay,
by
sorry about
my
that.
hand.
But yeah, it's the one thing I didn't really think about is the fact that unless my stream is playing, there's no real way for me to be able to listen in. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I'm sure other streamers have figured it out, but I'm not other streamers. I'm not nearly that smart. Narcissus. Yeah. Bye, Alicia. Wait, that's Felicia. I'm so bad at memes. You guys were here. I don't need to say this, but that is one of the moments of inexplicable terror I have experienced in a while. Ah, press the wrong damn button.
An ambush. There are 4 of them.
Don't overdo it.
My bot's auto JD?
Enemies left.
Is that a thing? I mean, obviously it is, or you wouldn't have said it.
Obey my command.
Good call.
I failed to finish it off.
You did fail to finish it off. I agree with your assessment.
Enemy defeated.
Now's our chance.
The enemy is down. Now's
I've
your
been waiting for this. Okay, now.
This... I have a question for you guys. Where did this system come from? Of the, like, multiple attacks if you hit a weakness? I know it's an Atlas thing, but did Atlas take it from somewhere? Because it's such a good system. It makes you it makes you feel really smart, and it adds a lot of tactical depth to a system that otherwise wouldn't have any. Because that's, I think, the big problem that you have with a lot of JRPGs, is that the battle system is just grind until you win, to a certain degree. And this makes it so much more skill-based, except against the certain bosses. Ah! Which, I mean, certain bosses, it's like you have to be, they're really more gear checks than anything. Ow!
I'm worried about Akihiko Senpai.
Still alive.
How disgraceful. Hit Basileia. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
I read an article somewhere that was talking about how the big issue that you have is with JRPGs, and the reason the sales start going down is because... Whoops. I kind of lost it halfway through. Is the issue that the big draw of RPGs used to be they had a really engaging story. But as time went on, it started turning into just, you know, everyone has a really good story. That's not unique to RPGs anymore. And because of that, RPG sales started to suffer, because the actual system wasn't that great. You know, it's a menu-based system, but it's outdated by modern standards. And so people just started not caring about JRPGs anymore. And you have to innovate on the system, and a lot of people have tried to do that over the years. But I really feel like Persona's success owes a lot to the fact that they actually do innovate.
Persona! The enemy's off back.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
The story's and everything, yeah, but it's just like... In the old days, in like the Nintendo Super Nintendo days, where things really got their start, it was more of a question of, you know, what was the story of Mario? Well, you go out, you go through levels, you get a princess. Versus, you know, Final Fantasy, the first one had an actual storyline going on, and that was cool. Most games really didn't care that much about the story. You know, Zelda? Oh, god damn it. As much as I love Zelda, it was, oh, there's a bunch of dungeons and you need to go through them so you can.
There's one enemy. Attack.
Who's the man?
I'm the man. It is kind of surprising how good, especially after I just got finished playing Valkyria Chronicles 2, how good this game looks. Oh. Well, I guess I'm done, guys. I thought I was trying to finish, you know, get further on, but I guess I'm actually finished. I guess the last time I played, I did beat the boss. This is the problem with stopping for a while. Arrgh. My post-exam break begins today. So, I'm a girl, so I don't get to play MMORPGs. Girls can't have fun. So who's down here? Anybody? Everyone's out having fun, and they left me all by myself. When I played this the first time, and this is, for anyone that doesn't know, this was the very first game I ever Let's Played, and I'm so glad that I Let's Played it. Because it's funny, I went through almost 100 episodes with nobody watching. And then finally around, you know, I guess as I was getting close to the end, people were like, holy crap, he's going to beat it. We might want to get involved now. In a certain way, I'm like the only Let's Play on YouTube that is just not just like massively overpowered by the end, because I was literally playing it in a vacuum. Anyone here? What are you doing? I heard there's some scary shenanigans going on those inner tubes these days. How about that, huh? I'm pretty hip for an old guy, huh? What's going on, Junpei? I can't pick us a swimwear bringing Yasuhima, but I don't know which one to get. Ask Akihiko-san, he doesn't give a rip about fashion. It's always best to ask girls about this stuff, so just name it. Boxers, for sure. No one I'm sorry, Speedos are just, yeah, no. Basic style, huh? I don't know if that's the style I should go for. Well, I don't want to go to the arcade, I do that every night. Where are my social links at? Okay, Junpei's at rank 6, Fuka's at rank 3. The old couple is maxed out, so I definitely don't need to go there. I also maxed out the volleyball team. What happens if I go to the shrine? Is there anyone up there? Nope. Anything happen up at the shrine? No, there's nothing up here. Well, damn it. I'm trying to hang out with the cool kids and I can't find them. Are you a cool kid, officer? Stationed near the high school. It's often a spot for Gekun students and friends. Seem to be alone a lot. Do you have any friends? No, I don't. That's depressing. It's your best chance to try and make some. Get away from me. Loser. Some of it, Max, but probably not all of it. I'm not gonna work. I don't need money. Wow, I didn't even notice that you were there. Can you buy a new bathing suit? There's nothing that interests me. Although, I don't think it's the shop's selection. Maybe it's that I'm not up for a swimsuit at all. Hi, kitty. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, I'm gonna feed the damn cat. Wrong place. I don't need to give anything to you, do I, Elizabeth? Or no, it's not Elizabeth. It is... yeah, Theodore. Good, I was planning to do that anyway. But how do I get that? I have it, though. I've gotten up there. Oh yeah, the field trip happens automatically. I thought you meant, like, some of the stuff in this game that they put in as Easter eggs. The field trip isn't something that's going to occur. Or, I mean, that you can avoid having occur. Hi, kitty. Why are they ignoring the kitty? Or beat him up. Okay, well, I guess I have to go to the arcade then. There's no one else. There's nothing to do right now. All my friends are at school and they won't hang out with me. Because they're jerks. Lucky Fortune. Oh, I thought that made increase my charisma. Yeah, I know about that, Max. I'm quite aware of that one already. And you're lucky I did, because that would have totally gave it away if I wasn't aware. Let's see, what is my... Okay, I'm not maxed out or anything. My academics is the worst one, though. Might want to actually study. And you know I totally want to see 14-year-old Yukiko, yeah. Stupid Japan. It's not for a while, actually. I want to say it happens in, like, September.
Awesome! There it is! Yakushima!
Wow. So many tropical plants. Huh. Take a look at that one.
But the atmosphere is still heavy.
It's totally amazing, huh? Man, this is so awesome! I'm not even kidding!
So I wonder how Operation Babe Hunt is going to work with me being a girl.
Junpei-kun.
One must wonder.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Well, she is pretty fabulous.
Milady.
Oh, was that voice acted before? I don't think it was.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
Of course she has maids. You know who she is?
You must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please follow me.
Is this the right place?
No, you always get a welcome like that in every mansion on Yakushima.
Dude, real life maids.
They're
I
undead.
knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
Hey, man. I'm so sorry about what's going to happen to you later.
It's good to see you.
Oh, he left.
Wow.
Was that her father?
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
He might. You probably deserve it, actually.
Don't be stupid.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet, this is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
God, I have missed Junpei so much.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Just skinny dip. It's fine.
See you
It's a
there.
private resort.
I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
After changing your swimsuit and arriving at the beach, you see Junpei and Akihiko talking.
Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
Okay, we'll go with Junpei. No, we will not. That looks freaking stupid. I am too old to be doing that.
Summer's here.
Could he be any louder?
He could. Do not challenge him, Yukari.
Yeah,
Bad things will happen.
Akihiko Senpai swimsuit. I can feel my face getting red just looking at it.
Yo, about time you guys got here. Huh? Something wrong, Yukari?
Oh wait, I'm not getting read about it?
That's a pretty small swimsuit.
What? Don't you know? Swimsuits like this reduce water resistance and...
I'd forgotten about this part.
That's okay. It doesn't need to be justified. Hey, Junpei, what's the matter? You look even dumber than usual.
Man, talk about a feast for the eyes.
Junpei, don't say that out loud.
Yukatan's wearing a more aggressive model than I had imagined. Could her boldness come from the confidence that her club training has toned her bod?
What?
I totally want someone like this. That just goes around life and is like the disembodied narrator voice just walking around. Could her confidence come from the hours she spent at the club over recent...
And check out our leader. She's one cute mermaid herself.
I clearly have legs. Want me to kick you?
Those curves she usually keeps covered are looking good. I can't tear my eyes away.
Yep, he wants me to kick him. Thanks!
The beach is so great. I love this place.
Is that umbrella taken?
Yeah, Edna has it.
Oh, and here we have the lovely Miss Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
Huh? Oh!
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
Yeah, that's the... It actually wasn't too bad until that...
And here's our final contestant.
Is something wrong?
Why is there a flower on your swimsuit? You're going swimming, not, like, planting.
Wow. Mitsuru-senpai, you're beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
No, not yet.
Psst. Akihiko-senpai. Level with me. Which one's your type?
Okay, in the original game, I'm pretty sure he asked me this, and this is a little bit more disturbing in this version, because that means that he can't even keep his voice down. You know, it's like, he's standing over there with Akihiko, and he's like, "Hey, which one do you want a bone?" And it's like, dude, we can totally hear you. See, Akihiko knows what's up. Akihiko knows how to keep his voice down.
Huh? Really?
Keep your voice down.
Man, really? No joke?
What are you two smirking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, I kind of want to know which one Akihiko... probably nothing. Probably just us training.
Okay.
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge!
Whoa, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Woo, it's cold.
Really? This is a tropical island, though, isn't it? I don't actually know where Yamagishi is and what the water's like there. It certainly looks like the water should be warm. Wait, that's the really small swimsuit he was wearing? Okay, no, he's wearing a shirt now. I was so confused. Everyone seems to be having fun. That's a good thing, I suppose. Our operation during the dark hour was a lot of stress on us. You should relax a little and rest up. Don't think I forgot that you tried to take over Gallia, sir. Under that parasol is the optimal place. That was so subtle. I love it. Oh, hi, stomach. This is such a nice place. Why does Stupe have to be here and spoil it all? Minako, Junpei's-san is... What? Junpei just achieved, like, creepy dad status. You like it? You like that, huh? No one can resist splashing girls at the beach. I'm gonna splash more water on you. Okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai. Thank you so much. I could die right now with no regrets. Isn't this place nice? I came here often when I was young. I don't remember it looking quite like this. That's everyone, isn't it? So what am I supposed to do here? Surely something happens. That's all the same. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Well, I'm gonna stay a little longer. Later, man. I'm a girl. Jeez.
It's been a while.
The dreaded double
I'm
ellipsis.
glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident.
How did you hear that?
Why did you hide it so long?
That's actually... so many nuances of this game I've forgotten, because it's been almost 5 years since I played
I
it.
wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection.
Well, what is that a quote
That
from?
has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
Hold on. Was that in the original game? I don't remember anything about the Nanjo group ever.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you?
Of course.
That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here. All of them.
Even
I had no
Junpei.
intention of concealing the truth from them. I'd made preparations to disclose.
Alright, Max, I do not remember that at all.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame.
Adults are to blame for most things. Just look at our freaking economy.
If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power.
I do have to say, this is one of the things that impressed me the most about this game. Is that the head of the multi-million-dollar corporation that ran these experiments legitimately and truly does want to atone. And you see that so rarely in
Was
RPGs.
a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
That's amazingly powerful.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
I don't think I agree with that at all, Max. Persona 3 group loses a whole lot of people close to them. Persona 4 group loses nobody.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea, and this experiment should have never even been conceived. I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster.
It's a disaster. Such a
But if I
catastrophe.
act, the entire world may have paid the price.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them. I am to blame for this.
Do you mean they had a harder time with actually gaining their powers? Because there was a lot more psychological trauma in that front. But again, I don't think either of them had it easy.
I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success. And so I didn't raise any objections.
Plus, I've got to say, I've always thought that the Persona 3 story in that respect was better than Persona 4. Persona 4's story was, oh, you got into town and you just so happened to meet someone that awakened powers, and so you're off on a whirlwind adventure. Versus Persona 3 that was actually really, really tied into who you were.
It is all my fault.
Wait, that's her dad? Man, Yukari, your dad is incredibly nondescript.
Dad? You mean... that was...
Yeah, that was her dad. Dad-senpai.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time. A very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So, that means... my dad caused it all? The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident?
It would be so easy to say yes right
It was
now.
all his fault?
You okay?
Oh yeah, totally. Find out your dad through the cause of Armageddon is just, you know...
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
You know, you could let them answer.
No, Takeba,
I don't want your pity!
You could still let them answer. This is part of the game that really always annoys me, actually, because it's just like... I know some people are emotional, and this could actually happen, but it feels so forced, and it's just like... I really hate conflict in games that is born from characters being unreasonable. I shouldn't have to fight my own party.
Takeba! Shouldn't someone go after her?
please go after her.
Do we have to? No, I understand.
I believed in him for so long.
No, that's true, Max. I agree with that much, at least. And there's a lot less psychological trauma in Persona 3.
This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
That's surprising.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong.
This is a problem that so many people who lose their loved ones or whose parents get divorced go through. If you lose your dad or access to your dad or mom when you're really, really little, you build them up on this massive pedestal. And your entire life is built around this idea that they're perfect. And as you get older and you start hitting your teenage years and you start, finding out more and more about them and understanding why they left and start running into, accounts of that, when you're younger, you can just completely ignore it. But as you start understanding the full picture of who your parent was, it's so hard.
I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me. That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared. But I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for nothing.
That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Well, yeah, the truth will set you free.
Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get.
Part of me wants to pick different options, but I don't remember what options I picked the first time.
Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru Senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit for that one.
Stop acting like you have all the answers. I'm sorry. My head's a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do? You mean, keep believing? I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too.
Yeah, I lost both of them, and mine were actually not involved in what killed them.
But I'm alright now. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Thanks.
Max, have you ever played, Silent Hill Shadowed Memories? Because it's kind of all about this, and all about the image we have of someone that we lost.
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you so long? Everybody's waiting. It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Sheesh, it's just common sense. Even I remembered.
Junpei, are you drunk?
You know, I've been thinking lately.
That's a beautiful game too. It's got its flaws, but I really liked
Once
it.
you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. It's like trading away your innocence. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see.
Well, that's what knowledge is.
So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
Unfortunately.
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
Yeah, creepy Aegis. A Cryptomeria tree.
The air is so fresh.
Didn't they just hang out at the beach every day before?
I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, so listen to this. Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react.
We were there. You don't have to tell us that.
It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Oh, is this Operation Babe Hunt? Like, is that interesting?
Oh, yeah.
They really are.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment, let me switch over to speakerphone. Please continue.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island,
You.
and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need detailed information to locate anything other than shadows.
Can she even... I guess she can.
It's a combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank?
It would be awesome if Aegis was a tank.
We gotta let the others know. Where's my cell?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
Wait, how are they going to handle it?
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you'll be able to...
Exactly what I was thinking.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
I'm glad this works out.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Then we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although this island is quite large.
Jeez, where could they be?
Are the girls not up yet? Man, what lazy bones. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know.
What are you talking about? That ocean's always coming back in.
You're right. Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. Is that what you're worried about?
Yeah, Max, that was the version I played the first time.
That reminds me.
I've never played
the
Portable
maids gave
before.
me a letter as we were leaving.
Well, hey, Junpei. No buts. I ain't letting any love letters from a lovely maid slip through my fingers.
How dumb can you get?
Let's see here. This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
How do you know Fuka's handwriting by sight?
Oh, man. We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why don't they go to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. We're on our own now. Just the guys. If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics.
The bonus story? I don't know what you're referring to, actually. Oh, do you mean the answer? Yes, I did do the answer.
We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Babe hunt? You mean like pick up girls?
What do you think, Akihiko-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
Nah, I'll pass.
This... I miss the original game and, you know, the way this played out, but it's...
Scared you're gonna lose?
It is almost the same, but it's still just the cutscene variety doesn't work as well.
Hey, I'm not judging you. Most guys would rather back down than lose.
All right, we're doing this. Okay, with Mitsuru and our leader gone, I'm in command.
Huh?
The loser buys dinner at Hagakure when we get back home. Commence the operation.
Loser? What do you mean, loser? Wait, we're gonna go hit on them separately? Hi there, miss. Wanna hang out?
I wonder how Aika's going to end up, because she's not going to go with either of them.
Oh, I see. You're here with your boyfriend.
Hey there. Say, do you know the most efficient swimming technique? The butterfly stroke uses your leg strength to...
I'd never actually seen this, because before they just went to the end of the pier, talked to Aegis, and came back. So I don't think we ever heard these lines.
Oh, I see.
Need someone to rub sunblock on your hard-to-reach areas? Oh, don't worry. I'm really good at it. You're trying to get a tan? I'm in the way? Oh, excuse me then.
All right, Junpei. What's going on here?
What do you mean? That indirect approach of yours isn't gonna help you score.
What? So you're saying I should use cheesy come-ons like yours?
Honesty is the best policy. I mean, who wants to listen to a guy drone about muscles and...
If I were a girl, I'd definitely take Akihiko over you, buddy.
What's up? You see something?
That was almost a cutscene.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Check out her sprockets, man.
Man, she's cute.
I agree.
This is our last chance to make up for failures. All right, here I go.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going? I noticed you've been staring at the ocean.
Max, did you ever play Persona 4 Arena? Because it actually explains why she's staring out at the ocean, and it's such a beautifully sad story.
So, do you come here often? My name's Junpei.
It's like choo-choo train.
Junpei?
Don't worry, I just want to talk. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, isn't it?
I am looking for a human.
Oh, yeah?
You are not the one.
Wow, he got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me.
I am so glad they actually have all the scenes play out now.
Do you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I like the ocean too.
They have such long necks. Especially Aegis.
Hey, I heard that triathletes who train at the beach perform better than those who practice indoors. Makes sense, doesn't it?
That type of information is irrelevant to me.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. Ugh, this sucks.
Hey, stop crying. You're making me feel bad.
I know. Hey, ladies. Want to talk about triathletes?
You look surprised for some reason. What's she looking at? She took off. It wasn't because of us, was it?
Who knows?
Wait, she's heading into the forest. Isn't it dangerous for a skinny girl like her to wander around all alone in there?
Don't worry, one of her arms is a machine gun.
Why? You think there might be bears or something?
I don't know about that, but we should go after her.
Wow, this is how a stalker is born. She might be in danger. I must follow her home and find out where she lives. I did? How'd that happen? May I help you?
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be with you.
I love how her lines didn't change at all, which totally makes sense. They wouldn't have.
There she is. Wait, what? What's going on here?
So, Junpei.
I see. So that's our preference. Well, that explains why we got the cold shoulder.
There you are. Junpei, what are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
Yukari doesn't even blink at the fact that I'm, like, hugging a complete stranger.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits? You have no idea what we've... Huh? Why is she hugging you?
So, this is my long-distance robot girlfriend.
What?
Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
That's on. I already won the battle. I won her heart and mind.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
What do you mean?
Oh, you had me worried.
This is really cool how they split the scene
You
like
don't have
this.
Permission to leave the lab on your own, I guess.
I know.
That was an awful
I
abrupt end to the
apologize
scene.
for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
So, what happened to capturing the tank?
So wait. They found Aegis hugging me in the middle of the forest, and then we all went back to the mansion without them explaining? Who let them do that? If they were like, I will explain it when we get back to the mansion, I'll be like, I can't move. There is a robot hugging me.
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, I guess.
Coming.
This is Aegis. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
I am Aegis. My mission is to destroy shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
Barely.
This is unbelievable. She's so cute, but she's a robot.
You should study more. Maybe you can build your own one day, Junpei.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows. Aegis was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she...
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained
Major
in the lab
damage.
ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. Well, I hope you will all get along.
Yeah, me too.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own? This is amazing!
By the way, when I saw you earlier, it seemed like you knew her.
Yes, it is very important for me to be by her side.
What's not true?
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning. Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
I don't think it's that.
Well, I can ponder this later.
She's in love, guys. Let me tell you about the
Oh,
birds
I forgot
and the
to tell you
bees
all.
and the flowers and the
You
trees.
can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here.
Like, recreational?
There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine.
I think she is the last one, Max. Who came after her? Because Metis wasn't real. Metis was a figment of... Well, I mean, Metis was basically her shadow. And then Labris was a 5th generation, where Aegis is a 7th.
Would you care to hear me sing?
Man, it's already the 3rd day of our trip.
I know, it's half over, Junpei, and you haven't scored yet.
Yeah, we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could.
If you hide in the woods, they may have to leave without you. And that'd be terrible.
But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How can he be so full of energy? We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Yes. Primary objective, have fun.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess? Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
God, her neck is so long.
Exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans.
Well, no. Well, actually, that's also pseudo-true, but I think he doesn't... she was the last one produced, and I think that is true. Or at the very least, assuming they kept using the same technique, she was the survivor of the 7th generation, and I don't think there was an 8th generation, was there?
Alright, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Aegis to go in the ocean?
Yeah, she is sort of made of metal and gears and
I'm
circuits.
sure she's waterproof.
What's wrong, Aegis? It is best that we all engage in this activity together.
My priority is to ensure that you all have fun.
An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
See, this is why Aegis would make a terrible sex robot.
Ugh, do we have to?
We should join them.
Okay.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Akutsuki, that is a terrible swimsuit.
We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
I hope so.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on! It's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes? I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
I'm surprised no one asked to go see the lab that Akutsuki was at.
We can get back down to business again once we're back at the door.
Got it.
Hey, Akihiko-senpai!
This again? I guess we should go too.
Aegis, wait! That's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down! Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack!
I don't remember that in the first one either. That's great.
Whoa, 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 time out! I seriously can't take much more of this!
There goes C's leveling up. Party members will now die for you. That was not in the first one. I'm glad to see that. That makes me plus to happy. What is he doing by himself?
You seem to be in great pain.
You guys.
Oh, that's
them.
That's right. He's relapsing because of the lack of
You
drugs.
mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
Well, Lapras was not known of because, I mean, again, Lapras was 5th generation, so Aegis was definitely created after her. So again, the statement of Lapras being the last one produced is accurate. Also, Lapras was deactivated at this point. She activated herself kind of out of nowhere at the beginning of Arena. But she was absolutely, like, buried in the lab and no one knew she was around. I think Arena stated that they found her while they were excavating the lab and they were shipping her back to Trijo headquarters when she reactivated.
Why do they always run and hide when I approach? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks.
Why did they say the smart-looking guy gave him something when we just found out his name was Jin?
I'll pay you the same as... Hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves?
Why are you asking him?
You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Then tell us. Wouldn't you agree these pills are more important than a bunch of strangers?
I don't know the details, but supposedly if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it the Dark Hour.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour? Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have...
What?
They wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
It's interesting. I've forgotten they call it the Tower of Demise instead of Tartarus.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower? Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
I can't go back.
Oh, you can, and you
Not
will.
after what happened.
Yep. So I have until 8/4 to get the last document, which I should already have. I'm super confused. They're not going to open up a level and be like, you have... Do I have a devil? I do have a devil. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. My, you're enthusiastic. Today we'll talk about... Oh, dear me, I can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. Who? One of my employees. I suppose I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. He was a good kid who graduated from a well-known university. But this month, he wasn't able to meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. After that, his self-confidence went down the drain. Then he just stopped coming to work. He probably locked himself inside his room. I don't care. I just mailed him a dismissal notice. Cash on delivery. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. All that money I wasted on training him. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Oh, mercy me, I better not talk about it, or else I might faint. It's difficult to grow up with no money. When you can't even afford shoes for PE class, going barefoot in the gym during winter can be torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be perfect for camouflaging the ugly realities of business. Think about it, would you? You wouldn't even have to worry about being able to buy shoes for PE. Has strong feelings for me? That didn't come out right. Oopsies. I better get back to work. I have to reevaluate the budget. If I decide to hire someone new, it'll cost a fortune to train them.
Good
That's
morning.
cool for one day.
Please wake up. You've awakened safely. Mission complete.
I forgot about this.
It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
Hey, are you awake?
Why is everyone waking me up before my alarm?
That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out? She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh? Aegis, how did you...
She was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
That's gonna make it really hard whenever I get a, boyfriend and bring him home for the night.
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
Well, you're both girls, so if she doesn't mind, I guess it's okay.
But Aegis isn't a girl, she is Aegis.
It's pretty crowded in here, though. Are you okay with that?
I suppose it's fine.
Huh? You're okay with that? Well, I guess this'll be Aegis's room too from now on.
I will proceed to retrieve my equipment. Is it all right to place the spare ammunition on the floor?
Ammo? No, no way!
But I must be by her side.
Oh well. I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor, so you can stay nearby. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Love Aegis.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
And you're gonna want to come too. Sup? Hey, I was thinking. After we defeat all the shadows, the Dark Tower disappoint. What's gonna happen then? Fight, Junpei! Fight for everlasting peace! Well, yeah, but regular people don't even know about the Dark Tower, right? That means none will ever know about anything we did. That kinda sucks, don't you think? I remember something. Zero promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. So first things first. Oh yeah, you. So many awesome people at school. Every Saturday, okay? There's no Mutsuru here. I'm going to spend time with Yukari, because I don't think I ever actually maxed her out in my other playthrough. I got close. She is Priestess, I believe. I have a Priestess, right? Magician Priestess, yep. Oh, no, she's lovers. My bad. Sure thing. Don't you feel happy when you go to the flower shop? So many colors, and they're all so pretty. I dream about having a room just full of flowers one day. Hey, what's your favorite flower? Sunflowers. That's definitely her answer. That seems about right. It fits you. Back in the day, my house used to be filled with flowers. Yukari is awesome, although, oh, I hated her so much in the answer. My mom really liked flowers. She's always bought a lot of them. She'd decorate with the ones I'd pick, too. That's probably why I liked them so much, but for a while, there was a time I didn't like seeing flowers. They would bring back memories, and they reminded me of what beautiful can quickly wither away. But I don't feel that way lately. I even feel like getting some flowers for my own room. I wonder why. I don't really understand this myself. So where am I with her? What is my lover level? Oh wow, rank 2. I'm not lovey at all. Excuse, can you make a big bouquet of something for like 3,000 yen? Huh? No. Oh, so for that price I'd be able to huge bunch of babies? But no thanks.
Hi, how was your day?
But we can't go any higher. It is possible to end this. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the dark hour will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So what we're trying to say is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. I did fine. What are you talking about? In summer school, it's July. What? They're all giving me like an out, even though I made the best in class. How is it summer vacation on July 24th? Okay, so he's not here. Here's crazy apathy girl and apathy boy. Horror house. Raise my courage. Dude, summer break starts tomorrow. It's time to meet some cuties at the... Dude, we literally just did that. One of them is in my room now. Good luck to you. Come on, this involves you too, you know? Who knows what might happen for you during summer break? Keep that attitude up, and you're gonna miss the opportunity to meet somebody. And please take your seats. Salve et coagula. Your regular teacher has fallen ill, so I'll be substituting as of today. Summer vacation begins tomorrow. That's what happens when you let yourself get careless. Today, I'll be giving an introductory lesson on alchemy, branch of magic focused on attaining wealth. Do you like money? Well, of course you do. Who among us doesn't? It's human nature to want what one doesn't have. There's no escaping it. Long before the days of King Midas, humans sought a way to create gold from the base elements. It wasn't our dream to gain gold by King Midas by touching things. Rather, they conceived of converting cheap materials such as iron and copper into precious gold. That is alchemy. Whenever their incentive for creating the science, it's certain that alchemy has significance influencing history. The concept of alchemy originated in Greek philosophy. Around 500 AD, it was further developed in Arabia, which became the center of alchemical studies. The science later gained popularity in Europe as well. An interesting, little-known branch of alchemy was created in China, called Rattan Jutsu. Never mind. For some reason, I thought of China as Rome, and I was like, there's no way the Romans are calling things jutsu. This form of alchemy seeks to make an elixir of immortality, instead of the magic recipe for gold. Either way, the most important substance is the practice of alchemy is mercury, or quicksilver. It was thought to be mercury could be used to create the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn generate gold. Alchemists performed endless research using various kinds of equipment and experimental methods. Today, people believe that if not for these alchemist trials and error, there would be no chemistry as we know it. It is interesting, actually. You probably know this already, but chemists have actually been able to convert lead into gold. The process is more expensive than the gold is worth, but they can actually do it. But there's no indication that a Philosopher's Stone was ever actually made. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of world history. Now, alchemy has influenced human psychology. Carl Jung, among others, thought the creation of the Philosopher's Stone was related to the human mind. Jung believed that the process of psychotherapy, similar to the way the Philosopher's Stone would work. Stay awake. In conclusion, it's a shame to give up on alchemy when we've come so far. It's better for young adults to strive for unusual goals. They might lead more exciting lives. After all, from the perspective of the ancient people, modern science may as well be the magic or alchemy. If you work very hard, you might finally be able to discover your own form of magic. I think that will do for today. Enjoy your summer. Dang it! I keep losing. Fumigawa-san. About the club. Do you know about the fellowship we'll be doing at another school? You get to play volleyball at a school in the countryside. Imagine the fresh air. And at night there'll be delicious food in the hot springs. Doesn't that just sound wonderful? In 2 days from now, you'll practice here for a week and leave for the other school. Don't forget, okay? I really didn't in the original game, although obviously on the female path you can actually get to know them a lot more. The Night card set. Skill card Matarukaja. All the yawn be gone. Yawn be gone. So Fuko wants to hang out with me. Looks like that's it. No one's upstairs, are they? This pudgy MF is. Okay. Absolutely. Spend time with her. I'm learning to cook! What should we make today? Oh, sorry. I keep messing up. It's not a problem with how I make the recipe. How do I put this? Well, I'm making it. I start thinking that it's not going to come out right anyway. I'm always like this. It's like I'm bad at imagining things in a positive way. I keep imagining that nothing is going to go right. But it was something I was actually good at. Surprised you remembered. I mean, that's just something that I like. It's something to be proud of. When I was young, it was my dad's hobby to work on complicated music equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers and headphones, where one side would be broken. I loved watching him work on those things when I was little. That's probably why I became good with machines. But I don't think I could use kind of machines to repay everyone's kindness. When we really need with finding out our technology, we have the Kuridu group's support. I want to find something that only I can do, something that people would rely on me for. I'll help you find it. Thanks. You really are our leader after all. Oh, we should make something before it gets too late. If we want to make something that we can take back to everyone, I think cookies would be best. Awesome. Huh? Minako-chan, are you done already? I'm still measuring the flour. You're putting the flour in the back, but it's falling out the bottom. Oh, that's how you melt butter quickly. You somehow defended the dough from Fuka's attempts to deviate from the recipe. Let all survive. What level am I with her? Up to rank 4. On the BJ tree. And I'm the one that wants to help you. Anyway, I'll try harder next time. Three figures enter. Four figures leave.
I'm glad to see that you are well.
Here's the pills.
What? You just gave him pills 2 days ago. Are you getting like literally 2 pills?
Incidentally, I see that they've again added a new ally to their ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
I'm surprised he knows about them.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems that what you told us before about their intentions...
That's great, Max. That's fantastic.
How lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to each individual how he will use the strength granted him.
I kind of feel sorry for Takaya. He really depends and needs to be connected to the Dark Hour, but he's so outclassed, and it's just like... He's used to being the biggest dog on the block. And so he's like, no, I'm going to have to stop you. And then he keeps trying and he can't. He can't overcome us. But his life, it will lose all meaning if we succeed.
But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess.
So he ends up in a situation where he has to either deny his meaning or deny his life.
We cannot tolerate that.
Do whatever you want. Hold it! What are you gonna do? I know they asked you to come back. You're starting to piss me off. They're going down, you hear me?
No, they're not.
If you're on their side, then you're going down too. Like I said before, it doesn't concern me.
My name's Kinemata, and I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try and stay out of everyone's way, so don't mind me. Oh, you're here. When exactly is Drunky McDrunk up here available? He's available on Saturdays, that's for sure. Oh man, check out this dark dance party going on. Woo! Move it, girl, yeah! I'm such a jerk. I haven't started the monk yet, and I want to finish President Tanaka if I can. Because that means I have to carry less types of persona on me. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Indeed it was. I had to pay for transportation, membership renewal, and of course my hotel room. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but high school reunion is a very important event. It's a perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetically their lives turned out. For example, I knew a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice on my bento. Another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on a flagpole. Now they both look at me at envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I'd extend this offer to just anyone. Rank 6. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. Hello? This is Bebe. Do you have a minute? I have nothing to do today. Would you like to do something with me? Absolutely. Yatta! I can't wait. I shall leave at this very moment. I brought some traditional Japanese music. It will help me to remember Neon. And speaking of Japanese music, I love the sound of the crickets. It is very soothing. How about you, Minako-sama? Do you like the sound of the crickets? Never really thought about it. Meh, what a waste. Nightingales, bamboo fountains, cicada. Japanese has so many soothing sounds. Oh, definitely Japanese trap. Nani? A present for me? You made this as a club. You give to a baby. Minako-sama, you are too kind. Arigato. That's okay. It is so hard saying Japanese words with a French accent. Holy crap.
Where have you been?
Alright. It's almost time to end, but I think next time... I think... What am I trying to say? I don't even know. I think we're about to hit that, like, shift where we go and play volleyball for a while. I'm kind of curious what that is. That was not in the original one. Priestess, Emperor, Temperance, I do have the Hermit. Well, hell, let's see if he's here. Let's get to work. He is here. Ah, it's you. What a strange kid. Hey, I remember you. I told you not to come. Is he not Hermit? Whoops. I don't care as long as you don't get on my nerves. Here! Take a seat. Oh, what are you doing here, kid? Don't answer the question with a question, kid. I'm the one asking the questions here. Still, what's with the lack of discipline these days, huh? You better watch your mouth, kid. I'll discipline you myself if you give me that much of a reason. Think you can just shoot off your mouth just 'cause you're a kid? If you were my kid, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show me some respect. Matatsu. That's my Buddhist name, of course. And don't forget to put a san at the end. Put a san, just sans all around it. I deserve it. Think I don't deserve it, kid? Well, it's not a forgiving place. You gotta show other people respect. I don't think he's Hermit. Kitty. I just stepped on you. He's the tower. I don't care what happens to somebody else's kid, but just go home, alright? Don't ever come back here. What did XCOM? Keep your eye on the ball. Come on, I don't see those legs moving. Sprint! Oh.
What's up, dude?
I'm tired. Dude, don't push yourself too hard. If you think you can't handle it, just go to Tartarus tonight. We have less than 2 weeks to get ready, and I'm sure that shadow will be stronger than the last one. We're already ready. Okay, so I am going to save. Because I didn't realize there'd be like a... Yep, next stream is hopefully XCOM 2. It depends on when they let me preload. Because the thing is, it comes out Friday and my next stream is Thursday. But I'm hoping for a midnight release. Because if I can get a midnight release... Then, you know, midnight release is like 9 o'clock here. So, my stream usually starts when I get home at like 8:30. So that won't really be an issue. But if not, hell, we'll play more P3P. Because I don't want to start Mass Effect for one stream and then jump to XCOM 2. That seems stupid. But, let's see. Is there anyone that deserves a host? Is there anyone awesome streaming? That is the question, and I will find an answer. I will discover one. I need to, like, do this over where you can see it. Where's the edge? Wow. Really there? I have got to figure out a better place to sit. Oh, that's friggin' lame. The only person I'm following right now that's streaming is Kriparian, and I am not hosting him. I should probably unfollow him, actually. I never watch him. So, I guess that's it, then. No hosts for no awesome people. Sad. Actually, you know what? Is there... Not that I have a huge amount of viewers, but... Nah, never mind. I was going to host someone that had, like, no followers, but then I'm like, I've got 2 people. So, let's not act like I'm a big deal. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I need a song.
Was like Never gonna know what it's like to have someone to turn to. Another day